morning. Today is March 31st. I am going to try and do a video every day in April. I have always wanted to do it. I have never had the time. So I have some ideas, I have some content planned. This morning I went to work. I started the paper table changeover, which means that I took the old paper stories and I boxed them up and I put out 3 new stories and refreshed the 4th older story, and the tables look amazing. I am so pleased with myself. Right now I'm just going to edit the Sounds Civilized podcast episode that will be going up on this channel on the 3rd. You guys will get to see what I've been up to in terms of podcast stuff. So there it is. It's rendering. So it is now 2:30. I have been working on this video since I got home from work at 11. It's working on being done. For those of you who don't know, I'm a crafty person. And so this is scrap yarn from various projects over the years. And what I'm currently doing is trying to use up some of this yarn by crocheting various granny squares. Some of them are kind of ugly, I will admit that. It's an experiment. Oh, those are the same. Apparently I liked that. It's just a challenge sort of to use up what I have. Hi guys! So, I just got home from work. I worked from 5 a.m. till 1 p.m. today. It has been a long day. It was a really busy day. So I'm just gonna have some lunch and tinker around with the video, post a video. Just have to keep going. Today is a crazy busy day. Today is just all the work. Just all the work. So, I'm gonna eat some lunch. It is now 4 o'clock. I have been home from work for oh gosh, 3.5 hours. And so our Squarespace website is now not hideous. It's not beautiful. Neither of us are graphic designers, but it is not hideous. We have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram page. There is something wrong with our Twitter, so Bailey's gonna work on that. I have the Patreon page all submitted and good to go. I'm just editing the teaser video now that's going to go up on my channel. And I think that's it, except that this is a learning curve for us, right? So the audio in our intro and episode 1 is very quiet. After rehearsal today, Bailey is going to send me the Audacity file. Hopefully we are able to boost the volume and then re-upload it. I was going to give my patrons this teaser video and like a plug for the podcast today, but because the audio quality is not quite where we want it, and we've had a couple of friends view it and listen to it, and basically like the comfortable volume that you would listen to things at, you have to crank any device that you're listening on to 100. So we gotta fix that because we want to make a decent first impression. Learning new things, learning all the things. I'm gonna edit Carmen, not this week, but next week, because that is coming up quickly. Go pick up my mom from work. I have to shower because I have dance tonight. That is what I am going to do. Hi guys, I just got home from work, and today is going to be an admin stuff day. Yesterday was all working on the podcast, working on the website, trying to make everything function, everything look good. So now it's like the end stuff. Like I got the full-length video edited. I have the cut down video for YouTube edited. The podcasts are all on our website, but we're not sure. We have to get them onto like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, the other podcasting apps. So we have a little bit of research to do to get it in all of the places. But I have spent so much time on this podcast in the past like 4 days, has been almost entirely consumed by podcasts. Like yesterday I worked 5 a.m. till 1:15 p.m. and came home, and from like 2 until 4, no, from 2 to 6, because I didn't have to pick my mom up. So from 2 to 6 I worked on the podcast. Other things have been neglected, just trying to get this podcast up. That is the goal for today, to get the Q2 video up and on YouTube. No more dilly-dallying. Whoa, the lighting is weird. Fuck it. One half of my face is just gonna be in shadow. Still drinking the same ice cold coffee that I got from work at 7:30. It tastes great, let me assure you. It is 12:45. I have a rough, oh, my meditation shouldn't be in the sun. Ooh, that's nice and hot. Okay. What am I even saying? It's 12:45. I have a rough cut of the video that is going up today. I have to do a final edit. Like I usually do a rough edit where I take out any like blunders or like big blunders, repetitions, and then I go through and I try and take out any anything that I feel like detracts from the story, if that makes sense. Sometimes a tangent is good. I feel like leaving a tangent in or a little anecdote is good because I'm sharing my personality with you then. That is something that is missing in a lot of my earlier videos because YouTube originally constrained us to the 3-minute mark. So it was like pure content and content delivered at like double the speed of an average human. Very like Lorelai Gilmore inspired speed of talking to make all my thoughts fit into a 3-minute chunk. Now I'm going to go through and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take out the whole front end of this video because I feel like it's not super relevant. Yeah, I think it detracts from the storytelling of this video if we want to sound ass-hattish. So I'm gonna do that. I have to add in some text. I have some more podcast stuff to work on. So our audio files are on our website, but we are having trouble then getting episodes out to the other platforms so we don't know how to do that. Bailey was trying to do something and we're missing a whole bunch of information apparently. Something about an RRS. That's one of the slightly challenging things about working on this podcast like as a hobby part-time. So like I have a job in the morning, Bailey has 2 jobs during the day. Basically we're just like off schedule from each other, except for Fridays when we get together and we record and work in person. It's a lot of stuff via text, and I think because neither of us have done this before, trying to describe the problem that you are encountering to the other person is a little bit of a challenge, but I think we're doing okay. So one of the things that I am going to do, just in case we can't figure out this RSS, in case we can't figure it out, I am going to make us a YouTube channel and I'm going to put our audio there so that at least the folks who are coming from my video can go to a YouTube video, and YouTube is something that I know how to use. I'm going to finish my video because I owe you guys that. I have a whole bunch of like adult tasks. My weekend is happening Wednesday, Thursday. #retail life. Thumbs up if you work retail and your weekend happens randomly in the middle of the week. Have so many half-started tasks at this point because the podcast keeps pulling me back. Like we keep encountering problems and we keep like returning to it to work on it. So like it's not like I can even segment off part of my day. I am looking forward to this podcast being up, to all of this initial admin stuff being figured out. The floor behind the camera is covered in half-started projects because I'll be working on something at the desk and then it's like, oh, gotta go back to podcasting. Just stick it off to the side. It's stressful, so I'm just trying to look this way and not catch the disaster over there out of my periphery. Some adulting is going to happen as soon as this video is rendering and as soon as I make a YouTube channel for the podcast. This coffee is vile at this point. It is so many hours old. I am going to give up on it. Let's take a little break. Let's save this video and walk away from it for 5 minutes. I'm gonna drink some green apple kombucha from David's Tea. This stuff is delicious. I wish I had more of it. I am endeavoring to save money, so I haven't purchased more, but oh my gosh. I got this with my frequent steeper rewards, and so it was free. And I had 150 grams of tea free with all of the Christmas shopping that I did. I tried 3 different types of tea. This is so good. I wish I'd done them all, right? But you don't know that at the time. Let's also have a piece of fruit. Look at that. The video is done and it is rendering. I am going to attempt to turn this into a usable space because right now it's hard to work in a space that looks like this. And yes, I'm fully aware that I have an unreasonable number of pillows. What can I say? I used to have a living room and now I have a bedroom. So rather than putting all of the pillows into storage, I put them on my bed. This is the corner of shame. It is now 5:30. I have created a YouTube channel for Sounds Civilized. I have linked all the social media. I have gone into the advanced settings of our YouTube page and auto set up the description box. I have profile pictures and a banner on Twitter now. I converted our podcasts into video and I am rendering the first episode. The introduction is already on the YouTube channel. It's absolutely mind-boggling the amount of labor that went into this, and I am so excited, so excited that it is finally going to be, or I guess when you're watching this, it will be available. It will finally be available by the time you're watching this. I don't think I posted my own YouTube video. I should do that. I did edit a video for today. VEDA is boggling my mind a little bit. I'm having to wrap my mind around today not being the day that you see this. I don't know why that's such a challenge. Probably because I got like 4 hours of sleep and I've been working since 5 a.m. this morning. I think I'm just gonna like watch a YouTube video and bask in the glory of almost being done this incredibly huge project. I also have to come up with dinner, which is great, and I have to pick my mom up from her physio appointment for the dinner that I have to make. So much energy has gone into the work that I did today. I was gonna edit this so that there's something for Thursday. Today should be Thursday when you're watching this. That's how time works, I think. Alright, I need to do something. I need a break.